Hi guys, Nick Miller today from Mark Supply Company. Today I have for you a 2005 BOBCAT S185. This machine is a machine we have had come in. It is sold as is. I want everybody to understand this. There is nothing wrong with the machine mechanically. Paint is got paint loss areas. There's a weld up here on the boom on the bottom. I'm going to show everybody. As far as service, what we did, we changed engine oil, air filters, fuel, hydraulic filters, engine-wise, hydrostatic-wise, drive motor-wise, everything's excellent. We did put cabin filters in it. We pulled all the glass out, cleaned it, put it back in. This is a very, very affordable non-emission skid loader. It's skid steer, 1,850 pound of lift. It is a 61 horsepower motor in this. There is 4,105 hours. It has power quick attach. It has keyless dash panel, window wiper works, put a new bottom seat cushion in it. But we did not go through this like we normally do. Other machines that we sell, as far as really going through and doing every little thing it needs. This is a very, very affordable, very cheap skid loader. None of the axle bearings are leaking, or seals are leaking, I should say. Axle bearings are good. This is a cheap skid steer, as is, good snow machine. There is nothing wrong with it that we know of. I'm being very honest, and the price reflects that. But I'm going to point out what I know. So here we go. Come on around to the back. The back door is actually in good shape. There's a couple bottom dings and dents on it. Powered by Kubota V2003T 4-cylinder pencil injector engines. This is the later model engine. Battery is good. Starter's good. Does have cab heat and air. The air does work. The heat works. The exhaust system is in very good condition. Recently just had the accordion pipe put on. Everything there works. It has no abnormal noise, smoke, anything of that nature. There again, it's a used machine, but we did go through, change the filters, and that's what you're buying. You don't buy any type of skid loader today it's any good for under 20 grand, and this is a lot less than that yet, but I'm just pointing that out. Typical wear in the pins and bushings. Hydraulic oil is full. Does have a set of backhoe mounts on it for a 607 or a 709 skid loader. Does have BOBCAT brand tires. They're all about 35%, fairly matched up. Up front on the bucket, it does not have a piece of junk bucket on it. There's a little bit of rust in the bucket from stuff laying on it this summer, but the bucket itself is actually very good and solid. It's a factory BOBCAT brand bucket with a bolt-on cutting edge, and it is a 68-inch. Standard 2-pin skid loader quick attach with power attach. It does have standard auxiliary hydraulics, and on these they're 16.9 gallon a minute. What I was talking about, the boom has been fish plated here on both sides. I want everybody to understand that. I have seen this on a good many of them over the years. We do have a guy on the internet, not calling any names, but what he does, he just takes a rattle can, he paints that, and then that way, see that's gone. You don't see that anymore. I didn't do that. I'm going to show you what I know, and this is me being honest, but I'm sure when we advertise it, how about it, Matt? Yep. It's going to be cheap. We'll have 100 guys give you 10 grand cash, you know, it's just a joke. But anyhow, the price will be the price. New bottom seat cushion. It's not rotted out anywhere. All the glass is in the cab. Wiper, washer, all work. It has no air codes in it. We'll start her up here. It is cold here. No active warnings. Whipper loader features, vitals, oil pressure, coolant temp, 54 oil pressure, 64 coolant temp, 203 on the charge, 14.6 volts, power attach, 4105 on the hours. No air codes. Does have auxiliary hydraulics. It does not have high flow, and it does not use bucket positioning. Up here is the cab heat air. The air does work, the heat works. Wiper and washer work. We did put new cabin filters in. Now, I say all this stuff that I just said in fun, but we do have people that call, you know, we try to be very, very honest in our pricing. There is a couple things in the cab, and all the glass is in the cab. If you're looking for an affordable skid steer, you know, anymore, if you don't spend 30 plus grand, you're not going to buy a good skid steer. if you're looking for a basic machine that you need to put on a parking lot, or if you need something for around your farm or your small homeowner and you don't have the means to buy a $25,000 skid loader, or if you are looking for something under 20, mechanically this machine is good. Cosmetically, it's what it is. I can't change that. We're going to run it around here, show you everything works, and I'm not being arrogant or rude. I'm sure the keyboard warriors will say that I'm being ignorant, but I'm not. I'm just trying to be honest and tell people the truth. Here we go. the machine does have good heat in it. Starts, runs, and works. It handles very good. Parking brake works. There is nothing wrong with this machine at all. That, show everybody this real quick. These have, on the mufflers, because I'm sure somebody will see that in the video, these mufflers have a piece of insulation in them, and this is a catalyst muffler on this one. So it's a scrubber muffler, but there is a piece of insulation in there that gets moisture in them, and they'll have steam like that till they dry out. Want everybody to understand that. Again, this is not a new machine. Don't come here thinking it's a $30,000 skid steer, because it's not. And if you come here, and I don't mean this to be ignorant, and you start, wow, that's got a lot of paint loss, and all that was welded. I've told you all that. I'm not being ignorant. The price will be the price. So many people today are buying a machine with their checkbook and not their mind. I don't mean that to be disrespectful, but you know, when people see something that's a cheaper machine, they automatically think that it's like a machine that's 30 grand. It isn't that. But if you are looking for a very basic machine, mechanically is very good, this is something to take a look at. It's not going to break the bank. So if you have any questions, 814-658-3066. Oh, and I want to say thank you to whoever Kevin is on YouTube. Yesterday we made a JLG man lift video, and it wasn't even posted for 25 minutes. I appreciate all your views, but I already know that I didn't wear my safety harness yesterday. Thanks for pointing that out, whoever Kevin is. So you get the shout out of the day. So any questions, 814-658-3066. As always, thank you very much for checking out Mark's Supply Company. Please have a good day. Happy Thanksgiving. And if you have any questions on this machine, please give us a call. Thanks.